YouTube. My name is Dominique. This is going to be my first vlog. I get on YouTube a lot and watch a lot of videos that have motivated me and have really helped me along my past experiences with losing weight. So I just thought that maybe if I can start making videos, I can possibly help somebody else along on their journey. I really just, like helping people. A little bit about myself. I am a single mother, divorced. I'm 23 years old. Right now I'm in school for medical assistant, just to have something under my belt. Basically, this point of this video will be to let you guys know my story and to give you a few tips on how to lose some weight. 2014, I had got to my highest weight after my father died. I went to California to his funeral, and I seen this picture of me with one of my family members on Facebook, and I didn't even recognize myself. I was like, the fuck? Like, who is that? And I was like, do I really look like that? I started asking people, like, I really thought it had to be the camera angle or something. And everybody's like, Dominique, yeah, that's you in the picture. I'm like, oh my God. So that's when I decided to step on the scale. Lo and behold, I was 291. That has been my biggest weight. So that I thought was my breaking point. So 291 was what I weighed. I cried probably for hours when I saw that number. And immediately I was like, I have to do something. This is not going to work anymore. So I started watching YouTube videos, Google research. I was like, I'm done with these diets. I have to just do it right or don't do it at all. That was just my mind frame. I said, I think that is the secret to weight loss. Eating healthy and exercising. That's it. There's no gimmick. There's no secret magic pill. There's no detox. There's no, app or something that's going to make you lose this weight. Only thing that's going to make you lose this weight is exercise and eating right. Forever. So I had finally fully accepted that part of it. So I first started off with eating differently. I changed my diet. I also started using an app called MyFitnessPal. I'm sure you guys probably heard of it. It really helped me along last year when I first started this journey. So basically, to make the long story short, I ate healthy. I signed up for a gym. I went to the gym 5 to 6 times a week. I started off small. I started off 30 minutes a day. Then I worked my way up to an hour a day. And I think the most I had did was like an hour and 30 minutes a day. At first, I thought I was supposed to just do cardio. As a woman, I think a lot of women make that mistake. Excuse me. I don't know what that was. I think I just had too much water. But I think a lot of women make that mistake. They think that just go to the gym, do 2 hours of cardio. I'm going to be, fit. Yes, you're right. You're going to lose the weight. But your body type is going to look different from somebody who just does cardio and somebody who does cardio and weight training. Adding weight training to cardio is going to tone your body. I ranged my cardio. Some days I did like a 30-minute cardio and like an hour weight training, and sometimes do an hour cardio and 30-minute weight training. Consistently did that. I lost 50 pounds by myself, without trying to do some crazy fad diet, without, starving myself. Like, I was eating. Trust, I was eating. I always ate. And I also changed my drinking habits. I'm really not a big soda fan, so that wasn't hard for me to have to cut out a soda in my diet. But I did like juice and tea, so I literally cut that out. I let that be a treat for me, like maybe once a week or maybe with one meal, and it'll be like a sugar-free drink or something. But my drink for the day was a gallon of water a day. I did that consecutively for almost 5 months. Lost 50 pounds. So proud of the results. I was so proud of myself. And I was on a good track. I really was. And I will actually put a before and after picture at the end of this video of when I lost that 50 pounds. But here's the big, problem that came up. I got distracted. Like I said, I'm young. And I got distracted by the worst thing you get distracted by. But I'm going to keep it real in this video. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I'm not trying to make myself sound good. I met a guy. I like this guy. Me and this guy started dating. And when we started dating, I was still working out. I was still consistently working out every day. Still eating healthy and all of that. But when me and him decided to live together, some things changed. He didn't like that I was always going to the gym every day. He felt that time could have been with him. And he didn't like that I was working out so hard. His whole thing was, why are you working out? I don't like skinny girls. I like them thick. And, first I brushed it off. I didn't think that, never laughed it off. Then I actually start letting it get in my head. Like, I literally start letting what he's saying to me get in my head. He knew that I was strict training, and he was like, oh my God, you lift weights. You're going to get big and bulky. You're going to look like a man. And I'm just like, I knew that wasn't true, but I let it get in my head. I wasn't strong enough to keep fighting off what he was saying or put him in his place and show like, hey, that's really ignorant, one, for you to say, and two, like, if you're not going to support me and what I like to do for my health, then we're not for each other. But I was blinded. You know the song Love is Blind? Yeah, that's what it was. I was blind. I didn't see that being bad at the time. I just laughed it off. Eventually that laughing turned to me actually not going to the gym. Him bringing me McDonald's and buying me snacks and treats and stuff, not even realizing that he's really out for me to fail, So I just stopped, It went from, okay, I'm going to start going to the gym maybe 3 times a week now. Maybe I am overdoing it. To, I deserve a cheat meal. I worked hard all week. To, well, he already bought me this food. I'm not going to just waste it. That's exactly how it went. And it ended up going from those 3 days working out to 0. To those meal prepping and eating right to fast food every day. So I got off track for a long time. About 7 months. I'm just now getting back on track. It is now May 2015. I just started going back to the gym on May 1st. It's May 15th today, so it's been 2 weeks exactly. I'm literally jumped right back to where I stopped. I'm not with the guy anymore. We don't date anymore. We broke up about 2 months ago, and it took me a while to get myself back up and get my mind back together. And I don't regret dating him one bit. I'm actually really happy I did. I learned a lot in that relationship, and I learned a lot about myself. If I didn't make that mistake, then I wouldn't know not to do it again, to not if I'm going to be with somebody and they can't support me on something like that, then I don't need to be with that person. I didn't know that before. So me dating him, I have learned that, and I'm very happy. Like I said, I don't regret that relationship one bit. I'm happy that it took its course and it's over and done with, and I was, intelligent enough to see it eventually. And that wasn't the only reason we broke up. That was just one of the 100,000 reasons we broke up. And I'm very happy with the decision that I made with not being with him anymore. And I'm very happy with the decision of focusing on me and my kids. Bay is the gym. Bay is that squat bar. Bay is some sit-ups. Bay is some squats. Like, that's my new mentality. Like, that's what I'm in love with. That's where my heart is at the gym, eating healthy, living right, being a great example for my kids. Those are the things that I live for now. This time, like I said, it wasn't like immediately when I broke up with him that I was back on track. Okay, it's time to work out again. No, that wasn't even my mind frame. I had a lot going on that I didn't even think like that. My breaking point this time, which I think is an even bigger thing than last time, which last time my breaking point was that picture from California. This time, this is a real reason to always stay motivated. My daughter, my oldest daughter, went to school one day. I dropped her off. And when I picked her up from school, the first thing she said to me was, "Mommy." And I said, "Yes, Kennedy." She said, "Today when you dropped me off, this girl called you fat." And I just looked. I was speechless. Like, I didn't know what to say. And I was like, oh, really? What did you say? And she said, "My mom isn't fat. She's just the way she is. And you don't need to talk about her anymore. And I'm not her friend anymore, Mom. She's not my friend. I would never talk to her again. And she better never say nothing like that about you again." Like, I was in the car, literally about to cry. Like, I was about to be in tears because of numerous reasons. Like, my 5-year-old daughter had to come to my defense about my weight. Like, that's a shame. Like, I felt like a failure at that point. And then two, my daughter had to lose a friend, which I'm happy she lost that friend, because obviously that's not a good type of friend to keep around that's going to be judgmental and talk about people. But she lost a friend behind me being unhealthy, and it wasn't really about what the kids said. It's about the fact that I don't want my kids to come to my defense about health problems. I want my kids to look up to me as a healthy, strong, independent, you know, woman who has her head on straight. I don't want them to look at me like somebody who doesn't have control of her life, somebody who doesn't have control of her body, her diet, who's not independent, who can't stay motivated. I want to be a really good example for my kids. I want them to look at me and be like, I want to be like her one day. I want to have that much strength in me to be able to eat clean all the time and exercise on a normal basis and be active and, be all around happy. When I was bigger, I was always depressed, like always down, very bitter. I always live by this new motto. I feel like I want to get it tatted on me. That's how much I live by it. No, just joking. I'm probably not gonna get it tatted on me, but I live by either you're going in life, you're either going to be bitter or you're going to be better. And I'm tired of being bitter. I want to be better for my kids. I want to live a happy, long, healthy life. My dad died from diabetes complications. That should have been a wake up call for me, but it wasn't. It's so many things that could have been my wake up call, but I'm up now. I'm all the way open. My eyes are open, and I'm ready for this change. I'm just gonna go quickly on a few things that I do. I do a gallon of water a day. I used to use MyFitnessPal more consistently the last time I lost weight. I'm going to get back onto that. I was thinking about either doing back to FitnessPal, or I was going to buy those 21-day fix containers. I wasn't going to do the 21-day fix whole diet, and I'm not going to do it for 21 days. I just want the containers because they're portion containers. I work out 5 to 6 times a week. I do high protein, low carb diet. Not diet. I don't like that word. High protein, low carb meals. That's what I do. So meal prep. If you prepare your meals, you're setting yourself up for success, basically. You have your meals prepared. There's no excuse for you to say, "Oh, I don't have nothing to eat. I don't have enough time to make something to eat." Sorry, I heard like some weird noise out the window. I don't know. It was weird. Sound like a dead cat or something. But 6 small meals a day. 6 small meals a day. Those are just some little quick points. But this video went way over the amount of time I wanted to take. So follow me. I do have a fitness page on Instagram called Boss of Fat Loss. I get on there a lot. I have a Snapchat. It's missnicole.com. I'll put all of that in the information down there. So read it, follow, subscribe, and subscribe. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you guys follow me on my vlog. Send me feedback, send me questions. I will be putting these before and after pictures next. Bye. I weighed 291 on the left, 242 on the right. Since then, I have gained 20 pounds. So I'm at 260. Follow me on my journey to lose this weight.